Welcome to CRMPlus tutorial. In this tutorial, you will learn how to add contacts by keying in details and particulars about your clients and customers. Start by clicking this button here, Add or Edit Contacts. After you come to this screen here, you can key in your client's title, name or nickname, the name you call them by, and for the company, you can either manually key in the company that they work at, or if this client works with the same company as your previous client that you already saved in this program, you can click this drop down button here and select the company that they work at. The program now will then ask you, do you want to copy the company data, which includes their office address and their office telephone number. Let's say this client here works in a different company compared to all your other clients. For the designation, you can also either key in manually or select from this drop-down menu button here if you have already saved the designation for your other contacts. This same goes for a profession. For your client's spoken and written language, there are a few things you can do. You can either choose from this drop-down menu button here and select the language that they speak, or if the language that they speak is not in this list, key in the language that they speak. If a lot of your other clients also speak this language and you wish this language to be in this list, click this button here. Simply add a number and add the language that they speak. Once you exit, the program will save, and the next time when you open this drop down menu button, your language that you key in just now will be here. Same thing goes for spoken language, written language, race, and religion. To categorize your clients, you can fill up the category and subcategory field. If you have already saved a certain category in your previous clients, simply click this drop down button here and select the category and subcategory of your clients. You can also categorize your clients by checking and unchecking the contact groups down below here. In another tutorial, you'll learn how to manage the category and subcategories of all your clients and also change a contact group name from Group A, Group B, Group C to the group name of your liking. For your client's IC number, remember to key it in the standard IC number format, which is 6 numbers, -2 numbers, -4 numbers. And for your client's birth date, birthplace, and age, you can either key it in manually or click this button and the program will generate these data from the IC number. For your client's handphone number, be sure to key it in the international number format, which starts with +6 followed by the handphone number, for example 012-123-4567. After you've keyed in their email address and their web page, you can simply access their web page by clicking this button here. Next, you can select a task for them from this list and select a task date, either from this calendar here by clicking this button, or you can also select a task date from these few buttons here. For example, if it's 2 days away from now, click this button. If it's 1 month away from now, click this button. For their general remarks, you can write anything about this client, and you can even double click to zoom and write more things about them. There's 2 types of address you can key in here, your client's office address or your client's home address. But before you key in any of your address, be sure to select the mailing address. Do you want to mail it to your client's home or do you want to mail it to your client's office? Let's say you want to mail it to your client's office. Select from this list and key in your client's office address. After you key in the address, you can also key in your client's office map URL here. Get the URL by highlighting this and copying this by pressing Ctrl+C. Go to your internet browser and open Google Maps. Click here, paste it by pressing Ctrl+V and search the address. Once you search your address, you can get your link by clicking this button here. Click Ctrl+C to copy it. Click here and press Ctrl+V to paste it. The next time you want to open your URL to find directions, simply click this button here. The internet browser will open itself and you can get directions by clicking this button here. You can then write your number or your name of your client's child, their hobbies, what they like to do. And apart from all these standard fields here given, the standard details you can write about your clients, there's also 5 spare fields here so that you can write the field of your liking. In another tutorial, we'll teach you how to change the name of this spare field, and you can write the field of anything of your liking and write an additional detail about your client. After you've keyed in all the details of a client, click this button here to save your contacts. Your contacts will then appear in this list here along with all your other saved contacts.